Jaron Ennis says he likes the Butaev fight. I like it too. Why not? Let's talk.
Push the weight enough flex. The live is one in the six. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon. Motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's get it. Jaron Boots Ennis says he will take the Butaev fight in a heartbeat, anywhere, anytime. Boxing scene. Link will be in the description. Jaron Ennis is all about resigned. I'm sorry, my screen is messed up. To become a mandatory challenger for welterweight title before one of the established 147 champions would be willing to fight him. The emerging phenom from Philadelphia called out Errol Spence Jr., Yordenis Ugas, and winner of the upcoming Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter fight following his first-round knockout of Thomas Delorme on Saturday night. The high-risk Ennis, they refer to him as a high-risk, very important, made sure to mention boxing's newest, least-known welterweight champion, too. Moments before Radzab Butaev arrived at the press conference late Saturday night, the 24-year-old Ennis made it clear he would have no problem whatsoever with signing a contract to battle Butaev for the WBA 147-pound crown. The rugged Russian won from Jamal James in the main event after Ennis dismantled Delorme. Now, let me stop right there for a second. He won the WBA regular title. The WBA regular title. I just want to point that out. Hopefully, Ennis replied when asked about boxing Butaev. He said, "We'll take that fight in a heartbeat, anywhere, anytime." Butaev batted James as their scheduled 12-rounder unfolded at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino's Michelob Ultra Arena. The 27-year-old Butaev was ahead on 2 scorecards throughout the 8 rounds. When the referee Celestino Ruiz stepped between them at 2 minutes and 12 in the 9th round to prevent James from taking more punishment. James lost inside the distance for the first time in his 11-year pro career. Ennis saw some of Butaev's victory from the ringside after he dropped Delorme twice and stopped him in the first round as a co-feature at Showtime's triple header. Boots took care of business so fast, he was able to come out unscathed, without a mark on his face, and he was able to enjoy watching Butaev take care of business against James. He said, "Yeah, I watched a little bit of it," and his reply, "Typical, fighter that comes straight forward, tailor-made for my style, but a good fighter. But it looked like Jamal James was drained and couldn't really do anything. So who knows? He's a good fighter, but it's levels. I'm on a whole different level right now. And they know how I'm coming." I like Boots, man. Butaev didn't dismiss the possibility of facing Ennis at some point. He said, however, that he expects his next fight to come against the winner of the WBA mandated bout between Cuba's Ugas and his super champion, Stanionis. I'm not even going to begin to say his first name. As part of the WBA's welterweight tournament. That is the article. Here's my opinion. I like it. Boots has so many options, and it must be fun to be him. It must be really fun to be him. And again, let me address something. A lot of people will get annoyed, which I don't understand, that we are giving Boots his due. All right, this isn't praise. This is giving him his due. He's beating everybody in front of him. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So we're giving him his just due. That's what this is. Praise is something you get after you accomplish what he says he wanted to accomplish. Capture this title, capture that title. And when he's done that, then you praise him. You say, let me give you some praise for that. There's just due, and then there's praise. But I had somebody in the comment section say, we're giving him all of this praise and he hasn't done anything yet. He might be fool's gold. How do we determine whether Boots is fool's gold? By way of competition. That's all. We're giving him his just due. But he's competing. Let him compete. Let's see what happens. How do you find out whether he's fool's gold? You get him in there with a top caliber person. So he's on the right track. I like the Butaev fight. That guy's a rough, rugged, come forward dude with a unlimited gas tank. And he went there and got it done. That might be a fun fight. Who knows? He called out Errol Spence Jr. He called out the winner of Porter versus Bud. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So let's see. But I like the direction he's going in. Boots he's a calm dude. He's young. He's hungry, and he's showing you what he's made of. I have no problem with Boots Ennis. And I don't want to speak negativity in the air because, there have been a lot of fighters that we put on the pedestal and we've praised, and then they do a 180 once they get a little bit of money. Keith Thurman. Remember that? Speaking of Keith Thurman, did you get that picture of Boots, those boots I sent you? Probably not. I'm just a YouTube guy. I tagged you in Instagram or post. Like, who's this guy? I'm a millionaire. I ain't paying attention to the guy. I'm the consumer, Keith. And right now, they're saying that Boots needs a name. Now he has work cut out for him. But you should be offended that he said the winner of Porter and Bud and Errol Spence, and he even mentioned Butaev. But you're supposed to be this top caliber guy. He didn't even mention you. You should be offended, Keith. That's just my opinion. You should be offended. What you gonna do about it? I mean, come on. You still got some fans out there. Boots? Yo, Keith, mollywops, Boots. Let's see it. I want Boots versus Keith Thurman in mid-2022. Fair enough? I think it's fair enough. So good job by Boots. I like the Butaev fight, but Butaev is thinking that they're going to lead him towards Ugas. So in the meantime, if that happens, if he goes in that direction, that has Boots looking at the win of Spence and Ortiz and Porter and Bud. But even if that doesn't come to fruition, because Lou DiBella recently said that Bud and Errol ducked this kid, I don't know. While that's happening, Keith, you could come in there and spoil everything. Expose Boots if you can. But that's just me thinking. So shout out to Boots. Shout out to Butaev, man. He did a great job. And James has some decision making he has to do. And salute to him. And 147 is fun. So let's see what happens. Bronx on deck.